Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen from She Flips Websites. In this episode, we're going to go over website flipping, part two. And part one, I talked about what AI website flipping was and how to create those sites, how AI plays a role with building and flipping sites. In this video, I'm going to share some examples with you of sites that were created with AI software, AI website builders, and I'll also go through the build process with you. Be the first part of the process. So, the idea with these AI website builders is that they can create websites super fast. They'll build a foundation of a website for you in literally just like a few minutes. Once that's done, you can go in and tweak the site. You can make changes to it. You can move it off of the builder onto your host, lots of different things. So, we're not going to do everything, but I am going to show you how you can start the process of putting a prompt in the builder and have it create a website for you like this. This one is a mom blog that I created with a website builder. So I'll show you how I did this one and I'll share some other examples with you so you can see how you can create sites like this on your own, whether you want to create a site to keep or if you want to do flipping like me. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted of when I publish new videos like this. We're about 2 minutes into the video. For the algorithm, if you can comment the word website, put website in comments, that would greatly help me out, help me to get more visibility and push this video out to more people on YouTube. If you've been following along, I am on a personal journey and challenge this month, July 2025, to post 3 videos a day. It's pretty wild, but I'm creating these short 5 to 15-minute YouTube videos that I want to publish 3 times a day in order to rapidly grow this channel. So by the time August hits, I'll have at least 90 videos published. So it's been a rocky path so far. I haven't been able to publish 3 every single day, but I'm giving myself some grace since this is something new that I'm starting. So as long as I hit 90 videos by the end of the month, I'll be totally happy. So some days it might be zero videos, some days it might be 5 videos. Some it might be 2 or 3 or 1. As long as I hit my end goal, I'm going to be happy with that. Just to catch you up on what I've been doing. Okay, so if you're watching this, you probably already know about website flipping, so I won't go into that too much. If you know me or not, head over to TikTok and give me a follow on website flipping. I talk about my adventures in flipping sites over there. So you can see projects that I've been working on, questions I answer around website flipping. I also highlight students and talk about student success stories, all kinds of good stuff over there on TikTok. And I live stream over there as well. I started website flipping almost 10 years ago. My first flip was an e-commerce store. That flip alone made me almost 6 figures. And that's really what catapulted me into this thing, flipping websites all these years. I do it consistently all throughout the year. I don't do it on a schedule. I do it part time and I do it as a side hustle. It's a lot of fun. I teach website flipping too in a course, and that's in my profile. Okay, let's get into these builders. So, I already talked a little bit about how the builders work. You're going to give it a prompt, and then it's going to build a site for you. Now, so far I've experimenting with doing directories and blogs. I tried to create an e-commerce website or an e-commerce store and it didn't work. That doesn't mean it won't work. I just haven't had success with it yet. But the tools that I use, which are going to be linked, are Lovable and Bolt. I also played around with a tool called 10Web. But for this video, I'm just going to be demoing Lovable so you can see how that works. So here is another site I created with Lovable. did this one as well. This is a business site for women. And then I showed you the mom website that I did. Here's how you start. You're going to go to lovable.dev and you're going to give it a prompt. Now, this should be somewhat of a more complex prompt. You can keep it simple and it'll still work, but if you spend a little bit more time and effort creating it, you're going to get a better result. So here's how I do the prompt. I use ChatGPT and I'll just ask it, give me a prompt to create a website on lovable.dev. That's pretty much it. The only thing I need to put here is the niche. So let's do a dog website. And it'll produce this nice chunky prompt that I could use. So now I'm just going to copy and paste it here, run it. It'll take a couple minutes and it'll go ahead and run a prompt and start creating the website. Now, there's a lot of different applications, a lot of different uses for doing AI websites. They help you create sites super fast. So if you wanted to build a portfolio of sites for yourself that you can run and monetize and make money from, you could use a tool like Lovable or other AI website builders to help you with that. I've talked to so many different entrepreneurs over the years who have something like a portfolio of gardening sites, a portfolio of pet sites, a portfolio of travel sites. And so what they do is they pick a niche that they like, that they have interest in, and they just go all in and go hard on producing content for those sites, monetizing them and generating traffic. And so they have a nice little cluster of sites that makes them money. So you could do something like that. You could also serve local business owners in your community. You can create sites for them. I recently saw a post on Reddit, and the post talked about creating these AI generated sites. And lo and behold, they used Lovable as well. And this business took 2 hours for each site build. And in the end, it created an AI site for business owners locally. And they were able to pitch 3 AI sites for 3 different businesses. And if you read the post, it goes on to talk about how they found the businesses, how much they charged them, what each client needed, all of that. Really, really smart. Got a lot of visibility on Reddit, over 1,400 upvotes, you can see here. So this is another way that you can do it. My plan is to use AI website builders for website flipping. So I will likely produce one or a couple AI websites at a time specifically for flipping. So that can look like building and flipping starter sites in bulk or in volume or one at a time. The starter sites, again, are just small microsites that have less content. They're usually not making money and they have minimal to no traffic. Those small sites are still valuable and they still sell all day long. And then on the other end of that spectrum are established sites. So those will start out as an AI website as well, something like this, for example, but you'll hold it for the long term, 6 months plus. You're going to add content, optimize it. You're going to develop the digital footprint more, create traffic, and monetize the website. And then you can flip it years down the road for a lot more than what you would experience for a starter site. So that's another option. Let's take a look and see the progress of that build. It's been a few minutes here. It should be wrapping up soon, and then we'll check it out. It looks like the site's going to be called Paws and Tails, and it's a dog site. So I have not done a dog site in an AI website builder yet. I did a few travel sites. I did a gardening site. I did a coffee site, a barbecue site, and a cat site, a swimming pool site, and some others. I've really been having a ton of fun just playing around with these builders and testing, and I've tried out a couple different ones. But Lovable is a favorite. Should be done here soon. Let me pause the video. I'll come back to it when it's done. Okay. Paws and tails is done. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Okay, looks pretty good so far. So this was a dog website talking about dog care, dog training, recipes, products, all things dogs. This is pretty good. So this is going to be a foundation of a dog site. You can go in and tweak the images, colors, text, font, content, anything you want. Pretty impressive. This looks great. This looks great. So this process just took a couple minutes and then it created this site. So again, imagine doing this for yourself. Imagine doing this for clients, for service-based businesses, for local businesses in your community, so many different applications. And again, this is Lovable. I'm going to link it in the description. If you have any questions, post a comment. Don't forget to comment website to help me with the algorithm. That wraps up this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.